Shown you guys how to do the long division, and also when I do the long division I was converting everything into positive powers and then did the long division. But in this video I'm just gonna do it straightforward, like if you have 1 plus 2z power minus 1, and then or that one divided by 1 minus 2z power minus 1 plus z power minus 2. I just keep it as it is and do the long division. Now let's see how to do that. Whatever in the numerator is going to be inside, and whatever in the denominator is going to be outside. So here 1 plus 2z minus 1, that's going to be inside of this. And then here this is what we are dividing with, 1 minus 2z power minus 1 plus z power minus 2. When you are putting this, make sure the powers are in order. In that way you won't complicate yourself, because as you can see z power, like, it's in descending order: z power 0, z power minus 1, z power 0, z power minus 1, z power minus 2. If you don't have anything in front of a number, that you consider as a z power 0. Okay, so here the first thing what you have to ask is, if I multiply this number by which, that will give me 1. 1 times 1 give me 1, so that's the one I'm going to put here. And I have to multiply all the numbers with the same number, like 1 times 1, 1. 1 times minus 2z power minus 1, that's minus 2z power minus 1. And then 1 time z power minus 2, that is z power minus 2. Like that I do that, then subtract 1 minus 1, which is 0, and then 2z power minus 1 minus 2z power minus 1, which is going to give us 4z power minus 1. And then this is, if we don't have anything, we consider as 0. 0 minus z power minus 2, which is minus z power minus 2. Now I have to ask question, if I multiply 1 by which number, that will give me 4z power minus 1, that is 4z power minus 1. So that is plus 4z power minus 1 right here. So now I had to multiply each of these number by 4z power minus 1. 1 times 4z power minus 1, 4z power minus 1. 4z power minus 1 times minus 2z power minus 1, which is going to give us minus 8z power minus 2. When you multiply, the powers will add. So minus 1 plus minus 1, minus 2. And then 4z power minus 1 times z power minus 2, which is 4z power minus 3. Okay, now subtract. So 4z power minus 1, 4z power minus, that's going to be 0. And z power minus 2 minus minus 8 z power minus 2, which is going to give us minus minus turn to plus. So this is going to be 7z power minus 2. And then plus, actually minus, because if you don't have anything, we consider as a 0. 0 minus 4z power minus 3, which is minus 4z power minus 3. And then again I asked the same question. I had to keep on doing this until I get like 5 digits, or 3 also. Okay, 3 is enough. Sometimes depends on what your university is looking for. So usually in my one, 3 is enough. So here 7z power minus 2 minus 4z power minus 3. Now I had to ask myself, if I multiply this 1 by which number, that will give me 7z power minus 2. That is 7z power minus 2. If you have like just 1, that's easy, like you have to just multiply the same number. So that's why I'm just keep on getting the same values. So say 7z power minus 2, then I multiply all this number by this, 7z power minus 2 times 7z power minus 2, which is going to give us 7z power minus. Actually, I don't even have to do the next parts because I already got the 3 digits. So I stop right here. And then now I can uh, express my z transform. The final z transform on top, which is x of z, that is equal to 1 plus 4z power minus 1 plus 7z power minus 2. And whatever the coefficient in front is going to be my time domain inverse z transform. So x of n is nothing but 1 and 1 comma 4 comma 7 and so on. Okay, and wherever you have z power 0, that is the location of 0. So yeah, if you put an arrow, you mention that this is at the origin, this is at 0. Okay, you have to see where the number is alone, that is z power 0, that is a number located at 0. Okay, and this is the time domain conversion of this is the inverse C transform of the given function. That's it for this video. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. See you guys on my next video.